Okay, game 3 against the Diamondbacks in Arizona. We've lost the first 2. Let's see if we can salvage one and not get swept.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. The national spotlight is on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John.
Look at their
Shelby.
offense, 333
So
batting
Arizona
average. Wow.
Diamondbacks are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and getting the start, Martin Perez. But Chris, he hasn't
pretty damn
exactly
good
been
this year.
stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
And now here is Russell Pruitt. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. And away we go this afternoon.
Same defense?
First pitch, 110.
Same outfield. Same infield. Same catcher.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
That one the other way.
Get down.
Fair ball.
Yes.
And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself
Good
to stay
start to
back
the game.
just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Nico Horner. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carroll going back some more, and he brings it in on the warning track. Runner tagging for third.
Hammered that ball, but
Batting third, the catcher.
Corbin Carroll so damn
Now
fast he
Scott
got there.
Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. Well, these guys have been winning a lot of games, and offense has been a huge part of that. Typically, you get good at bats top to bottom, Chris.
Well, this is a team that's hitting for a real high batting average, and we talk at times that hitting is contagious. Definitely seems to be the case. They've also got good approaches at the plate, and from top to bottom, guys just aren't giving away at bats. And when you're doing that, it contributes to winning baseball.
Cal's leading Jose Ramirez by 1 run batted in. And then a huge separation from everybody else.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Runner on at third, one gone. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. In the air, right side. Garcia heads after it. He's got it. Runner tags for home.
There we go.
The first run of the game. It's 1-0 Mariners.
Good at bat. Chased a lot of pitches, but had 2 strikes, and I didn't want to strike out.
Just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 7 in the series so far. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, I need to get some more power before the trade deadline. 3 guys in double digits at a third of the
pitch. Late with the swing
okay,
there.
I gotta stop talking and just focus.
Sinker as a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch.
Okay, I am chasing a ton of pitches right now.
Good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changes.
Oh,
Probably won't see another one here.
63%, dude.
The 0-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And now the lefty. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, and starting in this one, Jack Leiter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Infielder shifted to the right, shortstop just to the left of second. Josh Rojas leading things off and takes a strike. The pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 1 away.
He's been hitting the ball to the left field a lot this series.
Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
This is Corbin Carroll. Good power, not great in the OBP department. 0-1. Leiter, the reigning rookie of the year. He features a 4-seam
third best
fastball,
ERA
a curve,
in the AL.
a slider, and he works in a changeup.
Pretty amazing.
The wind and the pitch. fouls one off out of play back to our left. Oh, 0-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it.
Beautiful curveball. Beautiful.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Gleyber Torres stands in now, looks at that one inside. The 1-0. There's the strike.
Okay, thank you. Borderline. Calling the outside pitch then.
The 1-1. And that one hammered. That's back. High bounce
Into
over
the
fence.
it went into the hot tub.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And now it's Christian Walker. 5 for 8 in the series, so he's been hot.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So
that was a
good
mistake
job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Runner leads away at second.
Ball 1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Struck
Beautiful.
him out. And that is that. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 1-0.
Why does the first one in my score look like it's crooked compared to the other 2 in the hits? Doesn't it look sideways? That looks weird.
Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ty France. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
That changeup is making me chase a lot. What? Hey,
well, that
base
certainly
hit.
feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
That was freaking tailor-made.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
He is throwing a lot of changeups. A lot.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Garcia pulls that one down, and that is the third out of the inning. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's going to be Adolis Garcia. Leiter back to work. And that curveball drops in there for a strike. Next pitch misses, and 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next offering is in for a strike. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Now all even up. Just inside, and now it is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner.
Start spotting that fastball in the outside corner is going to open up the slider. So really important I start hitting that spot.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 2 for 7 in the series so far. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. France makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
Here's Yairo Munoz. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. That one misses in the dirt. And another ball.
Borderline.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Jake McCarthy stands in now and watches strike 1. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. Munoz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pruitt makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks, and it remains 1-0. top half of the third inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
The pitch. Crawford, a
More
former
change-ups.
Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. One away.
Batting up, the third baseman,
Joseph Ortiz up next for the Mariners. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in for a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That's out to center field. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Go, 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 go. Nice.
And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all these
What happened? It just like went right past the center fielder. Oh, he tried to catch it. He didn't slide or anything. Went right underneath his glove. Oh, they were telling me to go home? Are you kidding me?
And up next for Seattle, Russell Pruitt. Doubled leading off the ball game, then came around to score the first run of the game. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Kicks and deals. And there's a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And takes low for ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
I think I accidentally hit steal from third, so I got a timeout
plate.
that. Do not want a chance.
The 1-2. Swing and a
Fuck.
miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string.
The changeup is killing me,
And
man.
Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance. Get him out of there and deal with the next guy.
I need to sit on changeup from here on out.
Digs in now.
Because that's all he's throwing.
To the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Runner at third, 2 away.
Dude, my chase rate is flipping through the roof.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
I can't stop. I can't stop swinging.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2.
Ay, ay, ay.
Pitch is in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to
Damn it! Sorry for yelling. I'm getting really aggravated at myself for swinging at stuff.
2 outs with
This
a
is
runner at
ridiculous.
third. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking, and that'll do it. 1 left for Seattle, but they lead it 1-0.
That was fucking pathetic, dude. It's actually pathetic.
Back here at Chase Field, now it's Javier Baez.
The designated hitter, Javier Baez.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Baez measures 6 feet even, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Outside corner for a strike.
Really nice spot there on that 2-0 to get back in the count. I mean, hitters looking to turn on something, but tough pitch like that, he's just going to take it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Rojas batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Here's the 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering down in the dirt. In the air, right field. Pruitt drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right side, and that squirts through.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate, doubled in his first AB. Infield shifted to the pull side.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Leiter checks the runner, and he's back in easily. Carroll off of first with 2 away.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on
the first pitch was a ball
run or run and hit.
Was it up? It was up.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is
wow,
in
that was a
strike.
huge mistake pitch, and I got away with it. Don't know how.
The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the count filled up 3-2. Christian Walker waiting for a turn at the plate. So now 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Beautiful.
1 left for Arizona. They still trail 1-0.
Good peach.
Welcome back, and here is Cal Raleigh.
Okay.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. This one in the air right field. Garcia settles under it. Puts it away for the out. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense.
The center fielder, number 44.
Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
1 down. Ty France now at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. They won't risk the send. Runners
Not with his arm.
Now with 1 away.
Not with his arm.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off.
I let go of the PCI instead of leaving it down. Should have. Two for 10 in the series. He has cooled off. He is no longer hot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
No effing way.
From the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
There's no way. There's no way that they throw him out. Or did I react that slow? That's ridiculous.
Runner at second, 2 down. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Nice. Nice.
Picks himself up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line
got that run right back.
Head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So digging in, Kyle Farmer. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Well, Farmer's come down back to earth, huh? Back down to earth, I mean. Down back. Dyslexia. There.
And a good eye there. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball three.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike.
Throw that pitch again. I dare you.
In the air, right field. Garcia snags it on the run. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, stand around.
Bottom four. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. And that one is inside.
I'm sorry, that was a strike.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
And he deals.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
And a pitch. And now 2-2. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Very borderline.
Jump start an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Adolis Garcia stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His first at bat was a strikeout. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. In there, and it's 0-1. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The other way. And that one gets down. Fair ball. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Gabriel Moreno. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next one is off the plate, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Brings it in. And that is a big first out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Munoz.
Man, he is not calling that inside corner on righties. I mean, that's halfway in the zone.
Runners at first and second. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. The 2-1. And that one is inside.
Hey,
Jake
just
McCarthy
not calling it.
on deck for Arizona. Righty delivers, and that'll load the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So bases loaded with one away.
Need a mound visit.
Now up next for Arizona,
that ratio,
Jake
32 to
McCarthy.
39. This is why Leiter is going to be a trade candidate at some point. Oh wait, Miller can be. What's going on here? Hold on.
Now the infield shifts to double play depth.
Oh wait, Miller can be my 5th starter.
That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
At the belt and fires. Roll to short, could be two. There's one. Double play.
Nice.
What a twin killing to
Wow.
end the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to
Beautiful.
turn that one and get out of this jam.
Barely beat him.
Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Perez back to work. And that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Next pitch is downstairs. Now one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece.
Look where my PCI is to where that ball landed. That was terrible.
Ortiz in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Perez has 3 complete games. That's insane.
The wind of the pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Ground ball right side.
That fucking changeup again.
Takes it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Russell Pruitt. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And ball 1 to the right fielder. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball is going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So they make short work of him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Javier Baez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind and the pitch.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
On to France, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Here's Josh Rojas. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And it's strike 2. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Gathers and throws, and they get the out.
Nice.
The left fielder, number 80, Corbin Carroll.
Corbin Carroll will hit next. 1 for 2. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, right side. Horner over to first.
Nice quick inning.
And that
Hell yeah.
is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Mariners 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat. Nico Horner. Perez back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Ross, the right-handed single.
No way
baller.
Jamison comes in again. He pitched yesterday.
Jamison getting cranked up as well. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0. And downstairs.
3 balls, no strike.
And he walked him.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carroll flashes the leather on the running catch.
That was a borderline pitch. That could have been a ball, but I was trying to ambush.
Julio Rodriguez, the next to hit.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1.
This
Where's my chase right now?
Infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got
30% probably, because I was so high before.
Have a chance to go for a double play.
Rodriguez in his 4th year,
way too high
24
still.
years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the 1-0. That's in there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And now the count is even. Horner at first, 1 gone. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
I'm running.
Runner takes off. In the air out towards right center.
That's a gapper. Don't go over the fence.
In one
Thank you.
hops off the wall, should be extra bases. The run scores all the way from first.
Nice.
It's 3-zip.
Julio
came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Bye-bye.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Martin Perez departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Joe Ross.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
And ball 1.
Ooh, went from 289 back to 294. Very nice.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever on the ground, and that one finds its way through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
3 for 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Digging in, Sam Haggerty.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
He swings
Wow.
and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Wow. I should have crushed that. I should have crushed that pitch. In fact, I'm taking my timeout now.
Prior to the 0-1.
That bugs me. Okay, focus.
First and third, 1 down. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. McCarthy makes the catch. Runner tags for third. The tag, and that's out number 3.
Well, we tested him.
Always exciting to see.
That was not a good way to. That was not a good
gets him in time.
sack fly, but McCarthy has such a weak arm. I'm like, I'm doing it. Julio's got 99 speed. Wow, what a dive! The catcher dove and tagged me. That was crazy. Selling out, dude. Hats off to that. Okay, I gotta stop the recording here. We'll see you on the other side.